What's good, everybody? It's your boy Rob, and I'm back with another video. And I've had a charger that was sent to me by Megear. Now, Megear decided to send me out their Pika series, their 40 amp level 2 EV charger to give. Let me try out. They have, they do know I have a Mustang Mach-E, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably give it a try and let you know how I feel about this particular charger. Letting you know if it's possibly a cheaper alternative to some of the much more expensive EV chargers out there. In my opinion, though, from reading the specs, this particular charger do have some advantages that some of the other chargers that are out on the market may not have. At the same time, there are some that are similar in form factor. So, you know, this is not something that's exclusive to just to Megear. But if everything they offer fits into what you're looking for, then this might be something to, just think about. It does have a 25-foot cable. It's very portable. Now it can be used as a take-along charger in your vehicle, but I really think that has a lot to do with the type of plug that you do get. You can get a 110 on the end of this, but I have the NEMA 1450 plug, the dryer type plug that you might see on a lot of EV chargers. Now this particular charger is compatible with a lot of vehicles in North America. If you do have a Tesla, you will need to get an adapter to have this particular charger work with Tesla vehicles. Now it does have a small display that does give out quite a bit of information. I was pretty much surprised by how much information you can get without having to scroll through a lot of different displays. Everything, the most vital information is right there up front, so you shouldn't have any problems as far as the learning curve. Because I think one of the problems with EVs and some of the options and items that come with EVs is that some of them doesn't lend themselves to be regular person friendly, if you catch what I'm saying. A lot of it has a lot of terminology, a lot of things that can make you seem somewhat confused, and hoping that you are, that the charger is working correctly. But this is pretty simple and pretty straightforward, so you really shouldn't have any problems with understanding the information that's being shown on the display. You either know that it's charging or you know it's not charging. It does have a simple setup. Basically, if you know what amperage you have on your fuse box, you pretty much will set the actual charging current to 80% of what you're outputting on your fuse box. So for example, if you only have a 30 amp fuse, you will only set it at 24 and below on this particular charger. And if you go all the way up to the 50, you can go ahead and max this out and charge this at 40 amps. So be aware that if you're about to have one placed in your home, also be aware that you're not really forced into, if you don't need to, getting a 50 amp or 50 amp outlet. You can come down to a 40 or 30 amp outlet and still be able to charge your vehicle in a quick amount of time. So don't be all wrapped up into having that big 50 amp output on your fuse box if you can't afford it, if it does make a difference in the price. But also be aware that it's very versatile, this particular charger, and you shouldn't have any problems with that. Also, another feature is you can set the time on this for how long you want it to charge.
What's good, everybody? I'm interrupting my edit here to correct myself at this point in the video. I said that the Megear EV charger, you can set a time for it to start charging. I need to correct that. You can set a delay timer on the Megear EV charger. and you can have it set as long as 8 hours, and have it start charging 8 hours from the time you set. So in a lot of ways, it is kind of like maybe setting a timer, but I just needed to clear that up. That you can set up a delay time for when the EV charger starts charging your car. So, sorry about that. Back to the video. All right.
Especially if you have a deal with your utility where you have a pretty much set time on when your rates drop, you can set the timer to coincide with the rate drop with your local utility company, therefore saving you some money. So that's another plus with this particular charger. It is not one of those chargers that you plug and just let go. You can plug, set a timer. If you have one in your car or whether you have one on the charger, either way it goes, you're in a good place when it comes to the using this particular charger. But if you don't have that type of mechanism in your car where you can set up your charging times and what have you, like I said, having this particular EV charger will help eliminate that, not having that particular option. So right now I'm going to go ahead, and I haven't decided to set the charger up in my garage. I'm going to go ahead and just charge it. I want to find out if this is compatible with my vehicle before I pretty much commit to drilling holes and setting everything up inside of my garage. But what I would do is I want to use this for a little while, see how it works with my particular lifestyle, my life patterns, and how I like to charge my vehicles overnight, and how it works when it comes to preconditioning my vehicles every morning. I do have a set time where I precondition my car before I leave. So I'm going to see how this fits in. Does it have any issues? Does it cut off? Is it really compatible with my vehicle? And I'm going to use this for a couple of weeks, and then I'm going to do a follow-up video and let you guys know exactly how this particular charger has worked out for me, especially before I commit to drilling and placing this in my garage in like a permanent form factor. So other than that, stay tuned for the videos for this Megear. I will be giving you some updates, and if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please leave that down below. And other than that, I catch everybody in the next video. I'm out.